What is an experience you had at a courthouse that you'll never forget? I was forced to take my elderly neighbor to small claims court after she trusted the wrong person. For years, Mrs. Wilson had been like family to me, watching my kids grow up, sharing holiday dinners. Then her nephew moved in. Within months, he'd convinced her to loan him $7,000 from her fixed income. When I found out, I was furious. The nephew disappeared, and Mrs. Wilson was too ashamed to even tell anyone. I helped her file the paperwork, but when our court date arrived, she was terrified. At 82, she'd never been inside a courthouse and could barely remember details when the judge questioned her. The nephew didn't even show up. The judge started looking impatient. I could tell he was about to dismiss the case for lack of evidence. Mrs. Wilson's hands were shaking so badly she couldn't even hold her reading glasses. That's when the bailiff quietly walked over and whispered something to the judge. The judge's face changed completely. He called for a 15-minute recess. When court resumed, the bailiff was sitting beside Mrs. Wilson. Turns out the nephew had scammed 3 other elderly residents in the same building. The bailiff's own grandmother had been one of them. The judge ruled in Mrs. Wilson's favor and issued a warrant for the nephew's arrest. 2 weeks later, I got a call. They'd caught him trying the same scam in another county. When we went back to court, the bailiff was waiting with tissues and a gentle hand on Mrs. Wilson's shoulder. What a legend.